Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have an interesting topic for today's show in which it is illegal immigrants having now coming, uh, sneaking into the United States through the north side of the border now, um, meeting a lot of illegal Mexican immigrants have been traveling from Mexico going into Canada, and then once they get into Canada, they're sneaking into the United States from the Canadian side of the border. And because a lot of them illegal immigrants that are coming in through from the Mexican side of the border into the United States, they know that there's been uh, a lot of protection down at the southern side of the border now. And so they figure, hey, let's travel now to Canada and then sneak into the United States from the Canadian side into the United States. So, what this basically means is our government has to, because there's no other choice now, has to severely protect our borders for all around now, and not just from the southern side, just all around now. And I've said it in many prior episodes, ladies and gentlemen. In many prior episodes, our government has to really severely help protect our borders and to give a tremendous amount more help to our Border Patrol agents, because our Border Patrol agents have a very difficult job and a very dangerous job as well. And our Border Patrol agents have for years have been helping protect uh, the United States from uh, guns and drugs and uh, from those that are criminals that were running from their countries because they were convicted of, like, let's say, rape or murder or whatever, and they figured, hey, we'll run from our country and go into the United States, claim asylum, and they can't touch us or whatever. And you know, and it's not to be mean; these are just plain out and out facts. These are just plain out and out facts. So our border patrol agents have been stopping a lot of illegal activity, and they caught a lot of criminals and sent them back to their country to, face the punishments and stuff like that. And so they've been doing a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. And our elected officials up in Washington, D.C., uh, need to really just put their differences aside and say, hey, listen, we need to work together and severely protect our borders and give a tremendous amount more of help to our border patrol agents who have a very difficult and very dangerous job. And also at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, we have to give us a tremendous amount more of help to the immigration courts, because right now the United States immigration courts are so backlogged, they're so backed up with cases from even from years ago that never got heard. They're so backed up, and our government needs to say uh, to our border patrol agents and to the immigration courts, we're going to give you a tremendous amount of help, and uh, and because we have an immigration crisis here in the United States now. And I'm not just saying it to be mean. I'm not saying this to be mean, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about facts. It's been factually proven from many different states, even including from New York, one of the major Democratic states. It's been proven that there's been such an influx of uh, immigration population being shipped into uh, coming into this country, there's a major problem with that. It's causing major problems on many different levels. So now our elected officials, the powers that be up in Washington, D.C., need to step up and say, we're going to fix this problem. We're going to put our differences aside and we're going to come to a mutual agreements and create a common sense, proper immigration reform that will be productive and progressive. Okay. And at the same time, give a tremendous amount of help to our Border Patrol agents, a tremendous amount of help to the immigration courts, and severely, severely protect our borders all around. That's what needs to happen, because like I said, our Border Patrol agents have a very difficult and very dangerous job, and they've helped protect the United States from a lot of drugs coming into this country, a lot of weapons coming into this country, and even a lot of criminals coming into this country from other countries, where they were uh, uh, convicted of, let's say, murder or rape or whatever, and they fled their country to come into the United States and claim asylum and stuff. And, our Border Patrol agents have caught many of these criminals and sent them back to their country to face the punishments. So, but we need to do a lot more, ladies and gentlemen, in a more progressive and productive manner, and we need the help of our elected officials, the powers that be up in Washington, D.C., to put their differences aside and to come up with a proper immigration reform and to really help protect our borders, to give a tremendous amount more help to our Border Patrol agents, and to give a tremendous amount more help to our immigration courts as well, which again, the immigration courts are so backlogged, they're so backed up with cases. Right now, it would take decades, even to get through the cases that they have now in the immigration court systems. So we really need to help and do the right thing, ladies and gentlemen. Enough is enough. It's nice to be nice and everything, but yes, but we now need to get a lot more stricter and do the right thing, severely protect our borders from all around, and give a tremendous amount more help to our Border Patrol agents and a tremendous amount more help to our immigration courts. It has to be done. We're in a crisis from being overpopulated with immigrants right now. It's been proven from many different states now. Like I said, even from one of the most democratic states, New York, it's been proven. It's been proven that the population of immigrants is overwhelming right now. It's overwhelming. And things need to be done. Our government needs to step up now and just put their differences aside and be professional and say, let's do this the right way and have proper immigration reform. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys could check out all the items on there. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys could check out all the pages on there. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.